Rich views, rich perspectives, and rich mentality.
Rich mentality. We got a very special guest here today. We got Bay Area Zone, hottest rapper in the land right now, in my opinion. I might be biased.
Might be biased.
You feel me? And I'm a rocker with that. And you know, whatever y'all want to say about that, go right ahead. But anyway, we got Sir V Wood in the building. Thanks for popping up today and gracing us with your blessings, baby boy.
Absolutely. We're going to have
with y'all, man?
clean up that trail of sauce you left up in here, man.
No, you can't. It's gonna be hard for you to clean that up.
You can't clean once it's there, it's
It's
like
there.
what they call that, an indelible stain.
You know they got pine saw, they got bleach. They ain't made nothing for this shit.
They ain't made nothing.
Nah.
Hey, that's what I'm talking. But there it is. There.
They ain't made
there.
nothing for this
You
sauce
feel
yet.
me?
Can't clean this up. It's a
No.
stain that will remain.
It's long overdue.
Facts.
Yeah.
Long overdue.
Well, he got to break in some action, baby. He hit me up and told me he was ready. You know, he got a lot of stuff on his plate, man.
Yeah, I be
Yeah.
when I see an opening, you know, I'm like, all right, I could do it. I could do it this week, and that's it. Cause my schedule is everywhere right now.
Yeah.
Between working, catching flights here and there,
Man,
New York, Atlanta,
Man.
Texas, you know what I'm saying, back to the Bay, you know. You got a lot on his plate.
Absolutely. So where you just coming in from, bro?
I just came from a flag football game, the women's second annual flag football game. They booked me for the halftime performance.
What state?
So
what city?
that was in West Oakland.
Okay.
So that was in West Oakland.
Yeah,
But where I-
you was out to stay before then, though.
Yeah,
Where you was at?
I just came from LA.
Okay.
Before LA, it was Atlanta.
Before Atlanta.
Before Atlanta, it was Texas. No, it was Miami.
So that passport it's just got stamps on it.
Hell yeah, the United States passport.
He just moving mean. You feel
The
me?
United States passport, man. I'm everywhere like air. They calling though. This ain't me. Just they hitting me up. They
That's
want to
what's
see
up,
about
man.
me. So
To be in demand. So
That's a good
speaking
thing.
about being in demand, brand. What would you tell us? What would you consider your brand right now? And from the jump.
my brand from the jump was Victories Only. Victories Only Circle. Victories Only Champs.
Give us a little more
Victories Only crew.
in-depth view into what it means to be on that victories only mentality.
Man, just so the meaning of it is to take risks, take the chance, take the win. Lost, lesson learned, trust the truth. That's the whole meaning embodied in it.
Yeah.
Right? Ain't no loss. A loss is just a lesson that you learn and keep going from, no matter what it is, no matter the situation, no matter what's through at you, just lifetime situations. I take everything that I experienced.
Absolutely. Victories only. So
Victories only.
Victory zone.
no L's.
No L's.
No, the
period.
L is the lesson.
Exactly.
But you don't never lose because every day you wake up and you're above ground, you win it. So even if it's a loss in anybody's eyes, you still won. It's just like, sports. You can lose, but they got another chance to wake up and go to another season and get back at it again.
Absolutely.
Look at film and correct the mistakes.
Right. But overall,
Yes.
they paid.
Yeah,
so
they
still
paid for
not losing.
Yeah.
They paid for sure.
Right. But you got to lose to learn. You'll never be a good winner if you ain't a good loser.
Yeah.
So.
Striking resemblance between you and my co-host, man. Y'all want to elaborate on that, man?
I
yeah.
don't know this nigga, man.
You don't know dude like
Hell
that?
nah.
You here because of Unc. That's what I'm talking about.
They know what's up, man. This is my junior right here, man.
I just met him in 2017, man. When he came home.
Yeah, no, and on that note, we gonna take it back right there. Everybody know the story, but I want to
Hey.
know how do you feel, or how did you feel when you knew that I was gonna be gone for a minute and I got caught up in that situation back in '95? It was
95, I was I was 4 years old.
How did they break the news to you?
Yeah, you was five.
My
going on
granny,
five.
my granny, she tried to he was supposed to come pick me up.
Oh,
I knew I found
wow.
all this information out after I was old enough to read letters on my own and was able to go visit him. And I wasn't able to go visit him till I was in junior high,
Is that right?
Yeah.
So from 4 to 12?
basically. 6th grade was our first visit
Yeah.
for me to pull up, and by that time I was already gone. But that was my first visit. So over the years, my granny, she used to like keep it away because they was on the radio talking about it and everything. So it was that we couldn't listen to the radio, going to school in the morning. Like the normal things we usually do, my granny wouldn't do. So by the time I found out what was going on, I still didn't know the fully just extent of what happened and what was going on because that wasn't never nothing we talked about for real. I just know he was in jail.
Gotcha.
Right? And then he'd send me letters, and when I was able to read, I read the letters, and then, it was like after so long, you don't start feeling like it's a void until you start doing other activities. Like when you start realizing when you go to school, other people daddy's coming. Or
Take me back to that day, the disappointment, what follows that. He supposed to come scoop you.
Right.
He don't show up. What you going through?
right. So by that time, so we was jumping around a lot. So of course that kick in. Right. Everywhere we go, we the new kid on the block. We got to do all this shit to fit back in, and what come with that in the streets. So it was just like I had to take on the role to be the father figure for myself and for my little brother. So everywhere I went, it was like I just had to, before they even try it, like let them know,
Right.
take it easy, because kids realize that they dad not picking them up, or not just our dad, our mama was gone too. So they mama and daddy not picking them up from school. So that become a little tease. You know what I'm saying? But I got a code right though.
So I forgot. Actually, I forgot about that component of it.
Yeah.
Is mama your crime?
Nah,
she wasn't a crime.
Was
Might as
Y'all
well.
both-
man.
Might as well.
But we was both in the street, you know what I'm saying, me trying to make ends meet, and we both got caught up and left the kid here, you feel me, with the grannies,
Yeah.
and then we both did a long amount of time.
Yeah, your situation very similar to mine. Except for my mama was not gone that long. Rest in peace, sister.
Yeah,
not as long
mom's-
as he was gone.
Yeah, Moms was she did 13 in and out, but she might as well did a stretch though. It like, to get back to your question though, it made me feel like I was by myself. I think that's what built the independency and the character I got now of just I got it, right? I got it on my own, because it's like you never got nobody to really take the time out with you. Everybody got their own kids at this point, so they not finna pour into you, but they pour into their own, because they got to worry about their own. So it's like,
So you feel that even though granny love you, it's almost, I'm tired of getting treated like a stepchild. You got
Yeah.
that stepchild.
yeah, hell yeah.
Even though you ain't a
I'm
stepchild.
not a stepchild, but my granny was a gangster too, though. You feel me? She going through hard situations, and we have to move around and do what we got to do, because her trying on her own, learning that she go at the time too. You feel
And this
me?
your maternal or your paternal grandmother?
This my mom.
Your maternal grandmother.
Yeah,
I got you.
I don't know the difference. I'm gonna be honest.
No, I
with
got you.
you.
No, it's all good.
I'm still moving up.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
But
no, so tell me this, because we already know you just was talking about before the show kicked off how, you cater to certain sensitivities. Men do not like to feel vulnerable.
Not at
And
all.
so, but vulnerability was thrust upon you
Yeah, from the gate.
from the gate. So now that you didn't basically had to dive deep into this and deal with it, how do you feel about, is that something you totally avoid now for as being vulnerable, or you step into it, you used
Nah,
to
I face
it?
that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, if you pinch me, that shit gonna hurt.
Yeah.
So I'm not finna act like I ain't human. I don't act like I don't know right from wrong. I don't play the
So you didn't build no armor, ain't no
hell
wall.
nah.
It
ain't no
is
take
what it is.
take my side, because my parents wasn't there. None of that.
Okay.
It's more the niggas
So
who
no
parents,
armor, no victim,
man,
no
this-
victim.
Whatever it
status
is,
net.
I'm finna look at it head up, and whatever the outcome is, that's just what it is. And I'm not finna sugarcoat nothing because of that. You get what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? And I know when. So you got to think, like, us growing up, we dealt with that shit so much. Me and my brother as kids, we know when a nigga playing this role. You know what I'm saying? Because we never had to play a role. This is really our life. You feel me? We got generations of family members doing life in jail, killers, murderers, drug dealers. We got generations of it. So it's normal to us. You know what I'm saying? Sadly,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But it's normal to us, but it's just the twist of knowing I could play that role. You know what I'm saying? But when I understand, if you show me that's how you feel, I'm not finna play that role. Like, okay, if that's how you, that's whatever.
No, because in
know what I
America, in America, people manufacture hard knock life stories.
Yeah.
No
You
question.
ain't even really got one. You found out this person comes from a 2-parent household.
And that's when
That's your
that's
story.
what had me looking at the whole overall picture a little bit different with people that I deal with, because at the same time, I do have relatives, I do got cousins, I do have aunties that was once in the streets and changed their life, got off dope and became somebody.
Yeah.
I do have those examples.
Right.
Right?
sure.
And sometimes as an adult, when you're making those decisions, you got to block out the badass kids like me and my brother we was to get your shit right. So now I understand that. Like,
Right.
it wasn't nothing personal, but at the same time, that's a game motherfuckers play, because acceptance, you want to be accepted so much, you willing to blow your whole lifeline. You probably be a trust fund baby, but you want to be accepted so much, you want to take your parents through heartache, and you don't know what they had to do to get where they got. Like, that shit hard work.
Tell me this question to both of y'all. Did you ever apologize to him for abandoning him? And did you feel like he owed you an apology?
I would say the apology was there with the hug. Like, it wasn't like we would have the verbal. You didn't have to. I told him I forgave him before he even
From the gate.
apologized.
I
My
knew,
mama. I
knew
told him from the gate.
the first day I came home, I knew the way that he walked up to me and hugged me, nothing else mattered. I was back home, and that's all he needed, right? So it didn't have to be spoke like he said, you know? And then it goes back to when I used to write him all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just to let him know that no matter what's going on, the potential is in you. Make something of yourself. You
He
feel
thought
me?
I was finna be up in there with him. All my friends was coming to see
And then
him.
he got shot.
All my friends
he
was
got
coming to
shot.
meet this nigga in jail.
So my first thing
Crazy,
was
huh?
they would see pictures of him on my life. Man, you know what? That's my son. Oh, what? Ooh. Gang of people, right? Because he was in the V, and I used to run across a lot of people in the V. And then he got shot. And my whole thing was going through the situation that I went through. Don't let them give you no time. Get the deal. If it's a deal there, because I don't know the circumstances of the situation. Don't let them wash you up, because they will. You feel me? But Lord was on his side. He come up out of it.
And you gotta think at this time, he writing me while I'm in jail. My mama in jail. We all writing each other. But
Yeah.
I've been going to jail since I was 13 years old. This was just
Yeah.
the adult part of the shit. You know what I'm saying? And we all writing each other. He like, don't take the deal. Take the deal. If they try to give you what, then my mama like, just telling me I had a dream that something happened, and we going through all this shit at the same time. So me being paralyzed while I'm in jail in a wheelchair, trying to rehabilitate. Yeah, the police shot me in my back. I got a bullet on my spine right now to this day. I wasn't even supposed to walk again. So me going through all that, having to keep a strong mind, learn how to walk again, getting letters from them. Yeah, that moment right there is vulnerable in itself. It'll break you all the way down. But me rebuilding myself in there, learning how to walk, my mindset, how I start moving, I start reading more. I start reading over my case. I pushed my lawyer to fight the case, so I told her I was gonna fire her ass. She beat the motherfucker and quit. So I start understanding the system and how they work. And then I start understanding myself too. Like, my bravery and my mindset and my heart is if you take me there, I'm not even finna play with you. You know what I'm saying? I know me. I'm not finna talk about it. We not finna go back and forth. I can get really sick, and I don't want to get like that. You know
So
what I'm
tell
saying?
me this: now that you basically opened that door, how does getting shot change the way the way you view yourself, your self-awareness, and your self-value?
It changed it in a way because I didn't get shot by a nigga. I got shot by the police. So the police shot me. So going through that whole situation, watching them lie, do everything they was doing, it just opened my eyes up, period, about human. Like, police now, I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers lie. They would.
Yeah.
You hear about it. You hear people talk about it. You hear people say, oh, they framed me. You hear that shit a lot. But when you actually going through the situation and watching them trying to frame you because they knew they was wrong.
So clearly, you got shot in the back. You running,
I'm
you
running
fleeing.
from
Running away.
But you got to think about this too, though. These same police officers was the ones who was already harassing me, but no, I didn't say harassing me. I was fucking up. I'm running around doing what I do. You feel me? I'm talking about running from the police, getting away from them. They coming up to my high school the next day and taking me to jail.
But
We
at the
know it
same
was you.
time,
You feel me?
the same police
That's
doing him was doing us.
Yeah.
They just transferred to Vallejo from North Richmond.
So that's
Is
another
that
part of the story
right?
people don't
right?
even know.
They don't know. So once he
They
got
was
pulled over one time, he was telling me. As soon as when they seen his name,
There
Go
was
ahead.
a rat. They see my last name. I'm talking about they start talking about Project Trojan. We in Vallejo. They Wooders, it was Rim Rocker. I never forget him. He like Wooders. Like Dwight Wooders. That's your dad. I'm like, I don't know who that is. You feel me? I'm playing it like that from the gate. Like, I don't know who that is. He like, Dwight Wooders, Hassan Williams, Big Dust. And he going,
down the
I'm
list.
like, how you know them? He like, Project Trojans from out of Richmond. I used to patrol. I used to work out there. I'm like, yeah, I don't know none of them people. This is when I'm getting caught with dope. You know, they bring you in and ask you for the big fish because they don't want the small fish. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I knew better. And that's another thing. I knew better then. I didn't have my daddy telling me, you better not tell on nobody. You if you do something, take your lick on the chin. I knew better then. Like, you get caught doing some shit, own up to your shit, wear that shit like the man, wherever happens, take it on the chin. I knew it then.
So accountability is rare.
It
Yeah.
was just
So where do you get your
my
sense
granny.
of accountability? Is
My
that right?
grandma. I'm talking about she better not lie. I don't give a fuck what you did. Don't lie though. Hold yourself accountable. Lie to me, nigga. Don't lie to me. Lie to them people out there. That's how she just, she was a gangster. She just did the best she could, but she gave me some game that where it's like, now as I start getting older and I done got kicked out a few times, but when I started being out there on my own, I started seeing what the fuck she
Valuable
was talking
information.
about. You know what I'm saying? I'm
That's
out there in the
what
world
you-
watching these niggas knowing they wrong, knowing they out of pocket. Like, bro, you gonna lie to get motherfuckers on your side, bro? Now you causing some shit to be bigger than what you thought it was or expect it's gonna be because you lying.
And
Instead
once you
of-
tell one lie,
A lie travel faster than the truth. You feel me? And that's how a lot of shit be really breaking. That's how a lot of shit get out of control. That's why a lot of motherfuckers is in situations they in because a nigga done lied because he mad about something. He ain't man enough to be like,
My bad.
my bad, bro.
My
Or let me go holler at this nigga about how I feel so we can get some clarity. You nigga don't want to do that. You want to act like a spoiled ass, bitch ass nigga. You was raised by your parents, bro. They spoiled you.
Yeah.
They didn't get you prepared for no street shit. I don't give a fuck who your people supposed to be. You wasn't ready for the real world, though. My granny, real world, yo, get out there. You think you tough, go outside.
Always been that way. I was
there.
catching it going over there,
Go out there.
dealing with his mama,
You
catching
feel
the
me?
blues. For
My granny so
yeah,
dope.
Lily a hog.
She so dope. She got those kicked in. You feel me? So
Yeah,
she
a hog,
she
bro.
ain't continuous after that, but she showed me what she knew. You talking about a lady who thorough, who dropped out of school at 15 years old to raise kids, to be married, old school shit. You get married
Yeah.
at 15. So she was just showing us, but what she showed us was some of the best shit. The struggles is beautiful for sure.
Okay, we about to change lanes. Was you rapping before you went to jail, or did you start when you was in jail, or after you got out? How did the rapping come apart?
I was rapping way before I went to jail. I just didn't take it serious. I was
Okay.
rapping with my little crew. They already had something going on. The squad already was rapping. I was just a young nigga.
Solid
that was-
Squad.
Yeah, no, it was just squad.
was
SQ
just a
then.
squad? Okay.
Yeah, it was just squad then. But they was already doing their thing. Fairfield, Vallejo, they was already rapping. I was just a part of the crew.
what
then.
year is this?
This year, 2001.
Okay.
Some of your influences.
My influences would be Jadakiss, Jay-Z, the Blueprint album, E40, of course. That's my homeboy now. Be Legit, the whole clique for Shit Show. Mac Dre, the nigga for Shit Show. Too Short, of course, kept some Too Short in the playlist. Young Jeezy,
Yeah.
my
Young
nigga.
Jeezy.
That
Okay.
boy, Young Jeezy, the truth. T.I., go crazy. He family. T.I. family. Just so y'all
Yeah.
know, T.I. is family. I told him who my people was. That nigga hugged me.
Yeah.
He family. Somebody sold him his first, you feel me. I ain't gonna talk about it. But of course, Rick Ross, not because I went to the car show and nothing like that, but I've been on Rick Ross since Port of Miami and did my homework on him and dug down, went down a rabbit hole. Them Booby Boys is real. You feel me? Them Haitians do fuck with him. I done been out in Miami a few times, and I'm locked in with them Haitians. But for sure, Cube. I say Cube. Ice Cube has some good influence on us. We be clubbing. You feel me? I'm a Hoe was a banger. I was off that like a motherfucker. Easy E just because you had to
Okay.
go listen to some
Pioneer.
Easy E.
So
had
you in
to.
the crates.
Had to.
Okay.
Had
Who's in
to.
the
I just like
the vinyls.
music was just something for me to do to like escape what was really going on. You feel me? So I used to listen to a lot of music. Even Lil Corey, when Lil Corey came out singing. Lil Corey was the nigga. Him and Romeo was going back and forth. I stayed off they shit too. Lil Bow Wow too at the time. It was just something for you to just, get out of what's really going on at the time. So I think that's what gave me just the insight on how to listen and recite it.
Yeah.
Joe
It's-
Budden even was the nigga at the time.
It's it's funny how not even being around him, like this sounds like him because he wasn't really big on a whole bunch of Bay Area rappers. He's
Oh,
more
what?
versatile, more
Yeah. No, but
Yeah.
yeah,
I
got
y'all
my-
listen to all this shit. I got my chosen
yeah.
my figures, them my niggas.
absolutely.
Yeah,
What you
I got
mean?
my
born
I got
natural
my,
born
I got,
killer.
I got my Bay Area dudes, but it's all the dudes that when I was younger, and that's like now today it's like I just be listening to the dudes that I be waiting for dudes to come out. Jeezy, the Tips, the Luders.
They still
Hov.
carrying it.
I'm waiting for them. I wait a long time for them. Jada, the Locks, when I'm on them.
Is it more so you think you grew up with that particular?
I just like they sound better.
got you.
You know what I'm saying? And then I can't, like when I'm listening to like the Bay rappers, it's like, and that's just my opinion. If I hear one of their songs, it's all about doing stuff that ain't even,
Right.
I'm cool. You feel me?
I'm gonna say, I know what he mean. They not slick with it.
And it's like real
Pull
simple.
up chopper.
Yeah. And it ain't
Instead
really
of
creative.
just replies, you gonna have me hiding in your bushes.
Yeah.
He just said the same thing,
But
but,
he just-
instead he
it's
said, "I'm gonna hide
creative.
in your bushes."
The subliminal.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That made you think.
And
That
that's
made you
what-
think about just think of
Exactly.
me.
And that's what caught me. That's what drew me to like the down south, East Coast.
Yeah.
They saying the same shit, but you got to really think about what they just said. It ain't just
You know,
I'm on the
down
block
south,
pushing
down
rocks.
south got something to prove too, because everybody think they
Yeah.
slow.
3,000 in them. They
And
be
I think-
sleeping on 3,000 too.
And I think that some of our rappers in the Bay that will make you think it's just about that consistency. A lot of people
Yeah.
say N8 all the time.
And they joke.
N8 all the time,
He-
but
he
he ain't
one of the
putting
most-
out that
Man, that nigga's so hard.
right.
I'm talking about, I listen to music. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about all that extra other shit. I listen to cadences, I listen to rhythm, I listen to heat. You feel me? That nigga hard. He one of the hardest ones, for real.
Yeah.
He really is.
Locksmith, because he ain't no drug dealer, he ain't no pimp.
Chew you. But he still can talk about it because he is from the
Yeah.
environment.
Yeah, he born and raised
what I'm saying?
in Richmond, California, Crescent
He
Park.
from the environment.
Yeah.
But trying to, it's like,
And he's not even trying to go that way. And he probably done said some stuff that offended a pimp. That offended a D-boy.
right.
So
no
What
question
this-
about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with this shit, you gotta like.
gotta
To me, hip hop is feeding the soul. Is feeding the people what they want to hear to get them going. It's a lot of people that do not sell drugs that wake up every morning to go to their 9 to 5 at 5 o'clock in the morning and they putting on.
hustler mentality. Grind.
Period.
No question.
That's it's like a movie. It's like watching a movie and getting an idea from a movie. You feel me? And that movie was so good it made me want to get up and just had the motivation to just run it up for the next 3 months. You feel me? It's like that's what music is to me. But
First real project. Like when did you, because he asked you when you started rapping. Now, when did you get serious about it?
I got serious about it after I got out of jail from getting shot by the police. So that's when I started putting my own money into it and funding my own music and just learning the music business and taking the steps and going through everything that came with it.
Do you ever go on just a whole F the police run? Like, I hate the police.
No, I ain't never made I say fuck the police in a song, but I ain't never really just go on a press run about just fuck the police because as I start getting older, and I know motherfuckers will look at this totally different, but my mindset is different. You start looking at it for what it is. They got a job to do just like everybody else do. Now, some shithead police officers out there, yeah, it's gonna always be some of them out there. But then I start thinking about what type of individual I was growing up. I was hard to control. And when I'm already got a rap sheet in the streets, I'm not no new nigga that just came outside and started acting like I was tough and all that shit. I already got a rap sheet. So my name already on the bulletin board. They already like, this nigga hard to control, him and his whole crew. My homeboy went to jail, for example. My homeboy went to jail. And when he went to jail, they did an investigation. And when they did that investigation, they said in his paperwork, they've been investigating us since junior high.
So tell me, but you got shot in the back. What was you and you kind of alluded to the lies and stuff that they'll tell. What was the explanation? What was his reason? And was it
they said,
he was afraid?
He said I jumped out the car and pointed a gun at him. And when I pointed the gun at him, the officer in the back seat shot out their window when they heard guns. So when he shot out his back window, they thought I was shooting at them.
Is it true you jumped out and
I just jumped out and ran.
But
they didn't see no gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
No.
They was lying about.
Yeah. They said because they tried to say I was in the back seat. I backed out the back seat. I opened the door, went out backwards with my back towards the street, stepped out one foot, stepped out another foot, made a 360 turn, pointed the gun, turned around again, and took off running. Now, I played some football, and I was a running back.
And you got
and I
footwork
was
like
a
that.
linebacker. But, nigga, I ain't doing all that shit.
And didn't they go to Eminem? Ain't that the name of it?
They went to the
said something
homie
about
store.
Emin-
No, they
okay,
went to the homie
okay.
store right there by the Vistas. I used to sell
Yeah.
dope in the Vistas.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm from the South, so I used to sell when it was a dope track. I sold
Yeah.
dope in the Vistas. So we cool at the store. They try to say I tried to rob my store. But this my homeboy. So they trying to force him to say I was trying to rob, and he was not trying to rob my store. So they trying to find shit to say why they
build a
shot me,
case.
nigga. Because they knew. I just felt like they knew I was gonna get away this time. I was gone. I was gone.
so
They was like, not this time, buddy. You always getting away. You always running, and your ass will get away. Not this time.
So I think that sometimes, so I'm a lifer. You ain't getting out unless you have like an acute sense of accountability,
Right.
culpability. They want you to be, I put myself in this position.
Yeah.
I'm the reason this and this happened. I feel like stuff got to be balanced. Even though, like in my case, clearly, they shot the same dudes that shot my homeboys like a week earlier, and now you approaching me. But I couldn't say that to the board.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that's making excuses.
You making an excuse
Exactly.
for why you did what you did.
Exactly.
And they don't want to hear that.
No,
So yeah, that's before the board. But in real life, I think that we have to look at the facts and the balance. Because at the end of the day, if you was white, they wouldn't have shot you.
Right. Hell no.
And so when you look at
The run-ins I had in with them, they already had me.
exactly,
They
All that.
arguing.
exactly.
He already.
It's kind of
he
like
already
it's kind of like
done.
looking at you ever seen the thing where they take the coaches, align all the players up and say, if you had two parents, then take
Yeah.
a step forward.
Yeah.
If you had this, you grew up here, then take a step
That was
forward.
me. They like, he ain't worth shit anyway.
Exactly. And so for me, looking at how law enforcement has always been an extension of the slave patrol, and it still is. We got 33 prisons in California.
Man, that's
At
a hell
one
of a
point
lot.
in time,
stacked on top of each other.
at one point in time, cats didn't even realize that there were more prisons than there were universities in California.
Yeah.
So, and even recently, prisons was talking about they had a deal, contractual obligations to be at 80% capacity at all times. And you already know who they filling the prison systems up with. So I look at stuff like that, even though we got youngsters who be doing the most, youngsters you done already told on yourself in the song and on IG, also still not always making excuses for y'all, but still like that matters. Them going to jail when you just knee high at 4 years old, that stuff matters. Isn't an excuse for you to never take control of your life, because at the end of the day, that's your life,
Yeah.
to do what you want to with it.
Facts.
But don't nobody want to see you just squander it, especially even if it's just based on your God-given talents.
Right.
That's how we look at people. Like, oh, he's so talented. We ain't tripping off your parents going to jail. Parents, not
Right.
one parent, plural.
Right.
Both parents going to jail. Like those things matter when you always have people who are not compassionate and insensitive, and they'll just be like, that's just like somebody else come from North Richmond. They don't have the right to be like, I went to college. I came from North Richmond. I didn't do what Sir V did, or I didn't do what Dwight did. And look at me. Like, you the exception. Like, shut up.
Right.
Like, you don't have the same circumstances as them.
Right.
You only thing you name that you got in common with them is y'all from North.
That's it.
That's it. But when you start going down the line, and the
And you
fact,
dig
and
deep.
let's not just we black in America.
Facts.
Bottom line.
Bottom line,
And that's where it's
police,
come from.
prisons,
And just like you
stuff
said,
set up.
look how that followed me. The same police officers that was patrolling him in North was patrolling me in Vallejo.
Exactly.
That's
And
how
the name
small
was
it
the trigger.
is.
Exactly.
You
And,
feel me?
so even guess what? Even if you wasn't, you dangerous by association.
By just because of the name.
By
Just
association.
because of the name.
That's it.
And not just multiple names. The last name.
The line, yeah.
PJTs.
Yeah.
All that.
You come from that branch. You come from that tree. No matter how far you go, there's gonna be somebody that
And in their mind, the apple don't fall far from the tree.
Yeah.
At all.
And it didn't for a minute.
Yeah.
Now they fucked up.
Yeah.
They like, what the fuck? Hell nah. Yeah. I learned my lesson, boy.
No question.
And
Got
and I
to.
think that I think the fact that you focused on just getting your life together and stuff is beneficial, and not because you can have people that will always be like, man, see what they did to me, and this is why I can't thrive, and this is why I can't
Make it-
overcome.
That's a myth.
Throwing a pity party.
Yeah.
Throwing a pity party, or using, like I was saying before, using that as a crutch to make somebody feel bad for them so they can do something, using it as a manipulation. You get what I'm saying? I don't do that shit. I don't use none of this shit as a crutch. I don't use it as no manipulation. I don't use it like, oh man, no, my parents went here. Oh man, I got shot by the police. Man, could you please give me this? Could you please help me do this? I learned how to do everything on my own. I learned how to read. I learned how to go get the job. I learned how to sell my own dope. I learned how to do all that shit on my own. I didn't make any excuses on why I should put my best foot forward. Even after that happened, it just made me be like, you know what? I'm finna figure this shit out and figure out a way to see something and see it through before this shit over with. Because we already got one.
First project is you dropped a couple of singles, mixtape,
I dropped my first project in 2010. It was called Lost in the System. And that's-
mixtape, single.
It was a mixtape.
Mixtape.
It was a whole mixtape, 10 songs. And that's when I started
Okay.
telling my story. You feel me? So
How old are you when you do this? When you do the
I was
mixtape?
I was 20.
20?
Yeah.
What's the grind? This a solo mixtape?
Yep, solo mixtape.
How many features on it?
On that one, I think it's only 2. My brother and my boy Reg.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it like grinding like that? Because I know it's different
Man,
to
it's,
actually put together a whole. You see some dudes, they don't never put together a whole full project.
yeah, I keep
full-length project.
dropping them.
Yeah.
I'm to this day I'm dropping full projects.
But take us
It's-
through the work ethic
so-
and what that requires.
It's hard work for real. Like when you sit back and people think it's easy, even people that come into my life, like I tell them like, man, I do a lot, and they think, oh, you ain't that busy, but
Let me interrupt. Just don't trip off me and your pops. Answer this question to the young aspiring rapper who thinks that you just gonna make
It's
one
easy.
YouTube.
oh no, hell nah. I'm breaking it down. Like,
Okay.
it come with a lot of distractions. Like when you want to do something, and don't be a nigga like me that been in the streets his whole life. I'm talking about always had the short end of the stick, always just, I'm solid. I'm a solid nigga. So me and my partners that I grew up with, we always was the ones that had to make something out of nothing. Don't be one of them niggas, us. Because once you start making progress or start telling yourself that you could do something better than what you was already doing, or you trying to learn to do something else, like putting them projects together, grinding, trying to stay in the studio, stay making, motherfuckers start shedding away from you. And then that fuck with you, right?
Yeah.
Cause you like, damn, nigga, you don't fuck
What I
with me
do?
like that. What I do? You feel me? Why y'all
why.
throwing my name in bullshit? Why y'all speaking behind my back now? But if I was sitting right there with that chop throwing ready to jump in that car and be the same
It's
nigga I
all
always
good.
been, oh, you love me to death.
Is it just your homies, or is you
Oh,
getting this
homies,
vibe from
family,
is you
nigga.
getting that vibe from females too?
Females too. It ain't just the homies.
What do you think that was?
I think they want you to stay the same. People be wanting you to stay the same person you is, the person that they used to. They used to you being in trouble. They used to you. I done had motherfuckers ask me before, where you get all that money from? Like, what? I can't have no money.
So
I can't.
I agree with
You moving, the nigga that told me before, damn, all them little apes doing all that? Like, nigga, what? Like,
In
what?
In a
Little.
little apes?
In
Yeah.
addition to
Nigga.
that, it's a fear of abandonment. I had one of my partners tell me when I first started getting into the music, same transitioning out the streets, out the shoot 'em up, bang bangs, drug dealers, all the stuff. He just straight up told me, he said, bro, this is my life. I can't rap.
Right.
You finna get all into that. You getting a little buzz. I don't rap, nigga, straight up.
Right.
So okay, I see you. You think I'm just finna blow
The rap.
Oh, no.
and I'm
This
gonna be,
shit
and,
took
yeah,
me.
and I'm gonna be done with you.
I done
Yeah.
went through so many blind sides. Me just going to and don't let a nigga. Oh yeah, this is the most I'm a player, but really ain't a player area we ever been. I don't know what the fuck happened to the Bay. This the most I can fuck a nigga bitch, but don't want mine's fucked place ever. I ain't never seen this shit like it is now. A nigga will be trying to knock all the bitches in the world. Soon as your
That
bitch
shit
get the like, as
backfire.
soon as his bitch get the liking you, I done got
It's
phone
all
calls
bad.
at 4 in the morning. I got niggas telling bitches to block me. I ain't even touched. Like I go through all that type of shit. Cause you know it's like, oh, don't buy. I got a clothing line too. My shit do numbers. So at a point in time,
Yeah.
I'm outside with my
Pushing it.
shit hand to hand. I'm at my store in the hood in South Florida, M&M's. I'm selling out my shirts out the trunk with my. You feel me? I'm getting my issue. Oh, don't go buy no shirt from that nigga. Like what I do? You feel me? I done had that. So it's like I'm using this money to go to get studio time. I'm not using it for nothing else. I'm in bucket. I'm not flossing none of that. I'm selling my package. I got CDs. I got a shirt. You feel me?
Yeah,
I
hat.
got whatever else you want, just so I can get some studio time money. I done went through the whole motherfucking like man, this shit, but it prepared me for where I'm at now. I stare at a bitch's face. I cut bitches off as soon as I meet them. I swear to God, I'm probably the most hated in these hoes book because they didn't get too far with me. A bitch can't touch. A bitch don't keep it real and say that nigga. I did one thing. I ain't talked to that nigga since
Yeah.
because I done seen so much and I done went through it so much. With me being a tool to get it, I'm gonna put this nigga in front of his face so this nigga can act right. I already know he don't like Puka.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
set Puka real nice for him and like a post and I'm a
Yeah.
mention his name.
No, she booking a fight for you that you
I don't
unaware
even
of.
know what's going
You
on,
don't
but
even know
that'll
what's
get
going
that
on.
nigga killed. And it's like even if you do something to me because you mad at this bitch, and I be trying to tell people like. Your whole family gonna die, bro. Like, I'm not saying it because I think I'm the toughest, but I got a big family and I got real partners that's my niggas. You setting yourself up for some shit that your family ain't even ready to go through. I don't bother nobody. You feel me? I'm not out here.
Actually, she's setting it up, but
But you get what I'm
but
saying? We need to understand
question.
what we doing. So once I understood that, like, I had to learn how to, knowing that this is the mission that I want to accomplish, I had to somewhat learn how to like stop being so sensitive.
No, you sound like you would rather have been from our era. Where
Exactly.
It was,
But hold
because
up,
it was
hold-
it was a
wait.
crime. It was a crime
But I'm just saying to a certain
fight
extent.
over a chick.
Yeah, to a certain extent. But nowadays, that's
Even though,
why.
okay, that's some violation.
It's some
of course.
But
it's some players.
It was still a
It's some-
crime. Though.
it's-
You
it's some-
couldn't. We talked about that
It's
already.
a few players. It's
I
a few.
couldn't come to you and tell you that we finna go get on old boy because he going up in my
Hell
baby.
nah.
Hell
These
no.
niggas,
tell
these
you that.
nowadays, these niggas is riding with a nigga, ready to get everybody over there chopped down. And I be trying to tell them like, bro, listen. My thing is this, because like I said, I knew where I always wanted to be, so I gotta play like I had to like. I'm not a hoe, but in a lot of situations, I gotta think for y'all because
absolutely.
it's like nigga. They gonna bury me under the jail. I know where I'm going, but is it worth it to take it there? You feel me? Like nigga. I'm not no internet nigga. I'm not a new. I was having grams before the gram. I was outside. My name come from being outside. It don't come from the internet. My name come from being outside, standing on the corner all day, every day, hanging with niggas older than me that did shit that y'all would be scared of, that y'all probably would have folded on. So I move a little different. So I know if I start feeling like that and what I'm trying to do, it is not going to allow it. It's not where I'm trying to go is not going to accept my old school behavior, even if this nigga wrong. Cause they gonna say, Puka, you know better though. Puka,
Right.
you
So, but
you
listen.
way more advanced. Puka, come on, Puka, you don't have to take it that far.
So,
But it's
you
like, how far
it
do
sounds
you
like
take
you
it?
killing them with success.
Exactly.
Bottom
Success is revenge.
That's the
Give me
best
some.
thing to do.
Still in
Absolutely.
rotation.
So
And
you
that's
Still
no
I
matter
rise.
what era you from.
Serve
so
you
you
would.
killing them.
It
Still
don't
in
matter what era
rotation.
you in,
Because I know
don't
this.
understand it.
I will ignore you and keep it going because I know what I'm trying to do, where I'm headed. Me and God got a real relationship, but he also know that if you put your hands on me, bro, and you touch me over some shit that have nothing to do with me, or nigga, you just that jealous and that mad, you will have some consequences. I don't give a fuck who your people is.
So have you had that manifest itself on wax? Have you ever been challenged? Is
Hell
there
yeah, I've
diss
been
rapping?
challenged. I've been-
Sneak diss
Oh, no,
or just
no, no.
straight?
See, I don't want to even get on here because a nigga gonna try it then. Now,
Yeah.
if I get on
Okay.
here, a nigga gonna try. I don't want no problems, y'all.
Well, here's the thing.
Nobody don't diss
You-
me in
you-
records. They
you
don't diss me
doing-
in songs.
you doing
I don't,
good, so-
see, I don't participate in the diss rap. I don't diss rap. I'm not finna get on there and diss a nigga and say his name and all that. Like I said, if it's that much of an issue, we gonna have to just see each other when we see each other. I'm not finna get on the record and be on that. Now, if it's somebody in that industry that's talking that shit, we talking about local niggas. Now, if somebody so happy
That big wig from
now,
over
if 50
there.
Cent say something, nigga,
I
I'm finna
mean-
get on the record and say something. I don't give a fuck.
Give me that.
What y'all think he'll do? Nigga, I know what time it is. Oh, 50 Cent said something? Okay, many men. Fuck what you talking about, many men.
Yeah.
They should have witnessed your ass. Should have hit you with them chops. They should have hit you with that mop. Cause now you coming to me. Ooh, you coming to me. And we gonna see what your eyes gonna see when I come with many.
I thought you said you don't freestyle.
I don't. But I'm
he
just
can.
saying. It depends
It
on,
depends on the situation.
you feel me? Nigga, a lot of people done challenge me, and I know a lot of people done sent niggas to challenge me because my age group of fellas that we didn't see eye to eye as we was coming up. Niggas still jealous to today. You gonna have niggas that hate you since they've been
man,
hating
you
you
know
since
that's
fourth
part
grade.
of it though, right?
Right,
That's
so
man,
they
though.
done sent niggas and they didn't, you feel me, accomplish the goal because I didn't bite.
Exactly.
I look at
happens
you and
all
I
the
laugh
time.
at you fast. I will laugh in your face. Soon as you, oh nigga, oh my mama, I'll be like, this nigga think he tough. I laugh so hard and piss you off even more because
So
man,
that championship, victories only. What do you correlate that championship mentality with as far as not taking all face? Because it seemed like it's hard for youngsters to look at that as championship mentality, that you're not a worthy opponent. So I'm not gonna fight you. You not packing. You can't sell no tickets.
you get what I'm saying?
I got everything to lose. You trying to use me as a come up.
Exactly. So I'm
So,
not
yeah.
gonna reply.
I'm
I'm
not
not
even finna
gonna
bite
do
into
none
it.
of that. And my rank in the streets so high, you gonna try it because you. I didn't heard it all. Puka was sitting back minding his motherfucking business because just like I know, y'all gonna have somebody mama tell on Puka and y'all gonna be telling too. But nowadays, niggas is so cool and they so tight with each other. Long as they tell on the opposition, you still my nigga. You got him out the way. I still love you,
Just talked
boy.
about that too.
Come on, bruh.
Just talked about
I've been
that
outside
too.
longer than these niggas.
Set it up.
I know what's going on. So
Set it
why
up
would I
all the
put
time.
myself in a fucked up position over sticks and stones, break my bones, words can never hurt me, man.
So when you do give a cat a pass and go and write it out here, put that in your back pocket, go on about your business, bro.
Yeah.
What's the process? Like, do you ever struggle with that? Like, I should have slapped that knee, I should have pistol whipped.
Oh no! I definitely go in my room or I be in, and I have my moments where I go indoors. We don't never get on the phone and talk about it. I get face to face. I'm like, hey, bruh, what's wrong? I'll be like, what's wrong with these niggas, bruh? And but I have a set of friends and I got a set of real brothers that I was raised with. They be like, poof, No, like
So you got a good support system.
yeah, they
No
niggas
question.
is like, bro, don't nigga, you, bro, nigga.
Because I struggle. I'm a grown man.
They
and I
let me get it
struggle
off.
with,
They'll let me get it off, but they'd be like, you done? Like, so what, we going to the studio tomorrow? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Curb
So
that
it's like
shit
they
right then
curve
and
it
there.
because if I start talking about it too much within to myself, I'm not getting on the
negative
phone.
self-talk.
If I'm talking to myself and I'm thinking about it too much, like I said, I'm not finna get on the internet. I'm just finna go do what I gotta go do. But
So
you wouldn't know.
So without the support system, do you look at my kids, my situation,
They play a big role in
loving-
this shit. My
yeah.
kids is the reason why I go to work. I don't, nigga.
And can you
God does not.
do
I
what
wanna-
he did?
The time he did,
No, can you be the same? He was on his way to get you.
yeah. You get what I'm
And
saying?
then, so can you
And then he made a detour or whatever the case may be. He just detoured.
can you do that to your kids?
No, I go to, but I'm gonna tell you this though, like, man, it's nowadays it's so crazy. Like I just, watch, just let kids be kids. I'm gonna say that, cause we all got them. So
No,
let kids be kids.
absolutely.
That's the way it rock.
All that new era shit. Let kids be kids, bro. Cause I even though I'm moving up and doing what I'm doing, I know I got people who dislike it. They didn't went out their way
No
to
question.
befriend
Success is
blood
the
relatives
best
of
revenge.
mine because they dislike it, and they still don't see through the picture that this is why they doing it. So I stat everybody's face.
I go through that
So-
every day.
So I just let people be there.
Just like you say, success is the best revenge. I deal with that all the time, bro.
Yeah,
and I go just talk to myself all the time
Yeah,
because
I
I
can't.
already know what it's gonna be. And,
And
I hear the inside shit, the inside
And right
trader
now,
shit.
and right now, like it's crazy because I
It's
know this.
crazy.
Right now, people might think it won't hit that hard, but with me having people like Pops, we chop it up, and my partners. But you got to think now. I got resources and I got $1 million friends. I got millionaires that call my phone, that check on me, that see what I got going on. What you doing? I got $1 million niggas. Once before, I didn't even have $1 million nigga number in my phone. But these is known motherfuckers that's millionaires. So when I'm knowing I can wake up any day and I can go holler at a nigga that these niggas can't even get
Oh,
to.
trust me.
They
Trust
can't
me.
even get to a
Trust
nigga
me,
pinky toe.
I
You
know,
feel me?
I know what it's like to
So-
be able
Stoop down.
to borrow a half a ticket.
So you get what I'm saying? So and then
And the cat just gonna be like, yeah, when you gonna get it back to me?
yeah. So and with that being said, and then also having Rich in spirit took 30, did 23. You dead life. Nigga, y'all, we rich.
We both did 23.
yeah,
But you came
I ain't
back
a
off
Jordan
field.
fan
life
like
though.
him though,
bro.
but I'm trying
but
to
that
say
23 is what we got in the car.
That 23
Yeah.
got to do with my
That's why
birthday. First
you feel
of all,
me?
the 23rd
20,
of March.
But what I'm saying is this. This right here is what motherfuckers pretend they went through.
Yeah.
I'm rich without the money. I got a daddy who did 23. I got an uncle that came home from life. I got uncles that, nigga, everything that y'all try to, y'all the first generation of being bullshit in y'all family. Not saying y'all was bullshit, but you niggas is the first generation of being something that y'all parents did not expect y'all to be.
Absolutely.
No
I can-
question.
I
can
have
take that.
generations of this shit.
No, I got that.
You get what I'm
I can
saying?
take that
so,
on the chin.
So I'm already rich. I'm rich in that form too. Cause you niggas is slick as fuck.
I
But
had
then
an OG
also-
that used to say that none of our mothers held us up as children and said, "Son, I want you to be the best damn criminal that you could possibly be."
Negative. You know what I'm saying?
None
At
of
all.
them. None of them
but
did
turned
that.
out
Right.
to be that.
Yeah.
But then
some, so to speak.
you get what I'm
and
saying?
we thought we just was
So-
living
so-
just riders.
So you gotta think the people that I'm dealing, I identify with real niggas. Don't get fucked up. I know real niggas everywhere, and I identify with them, and identify with their struggles, and I know why they do the certain shit that they do. But at the same time, even the partners that I do have, that have both their parents, they don't act like they didn't. You get what I'm saying?
I got you. I
You
got
get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I know the
True to
difference.
who you
Man,
actually
these niggas
are.
is that's why,
I
man,
got
it's
you.
my nigga. He don't
Got
act
you.
like he didn't have that. He
Straight up.
teaching me something about
Yeah.
being who the fuck he is.
Nah.
You get what I'm saying?
Even why he can handle the situation, because without Pops being there telling them like, bro, you need to be calm in this situation.
Now I'm learning
If
because
you
I'm
got
going through
moms,
him.
moms is saying, boy, if anybody hit you, you better
You hit their ass back.
Hit them back.
If they bigger than you, you better pick something up.
Yeah. So I done had, so I know the difference because I went and had my fleet, so I know how to wiggle, and I just be like, you
Yeah,
know.
that's what's up.
So every time I drop something, even going through it, right now I got the hottest song in the Bay Area, but I'm still the weakest artist.
Yeah, and
in
not
public
even
opinion.
Not
Yeah.
in certain
even
people's
mentioned.
eyes, I'm still the weakest.
still the one that they curve.
But
So you Mace, you the Mace of
hey
Bay
man,
Area.
I'm gonna be whatever. I'm gonna be whatever the check keeps saying I am. You feel me?
Because you know they didn't give Betta his credit when he was doing this thing. And a lot of people don't mention Mace. Mace had a nice
He
run.
had bars.
though.
Yeah.
Mace got them bars.
Yeah, Mace, yeah.
Every once in a while, him and Cam go on their little freestyle things, and you see
Mace
he
still
got them
dope.
bars.
Yeah.
But
Listen, first successful project. And we're gonna have to part two this.
Yeah, it's good.
I still want to know the difference between having that North Richmond history. Do you get that in Vallejo sometimes? Like you ain't really from here. Or,
Let's get to it. Oh my
Look,
God.
I know we want to talk about that, but so can we do that and also get, because I get the same thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna break it. Man, listen. I done been in Vallejo since 1999. I came from Oakland to Vallejo. My roots is Richmond all the way. My partners, all South Vallejo, first house South Vallejo. You grow up and you start. My partner had to tell me. My real friend had to say, "Pook, you from South Vallejo, bro? Like, you done grew with us, nigga. You ain't got one picture."
That's your partner though.
He like, bro, you ain't got one picture. And he not even being funny or nothing. We just,
just keep
chopping it up and
1,000.
we doing what we doing. He like, Pook, you know you from Vallejo, right, bro? I'm like, why you say that? He like, you done started the gang with us out here. You done grew up with us, nigga. You ain't got one kid picture, nigga, from elementary with no Richmond, nigga. This just him keeping it 100 with me. I'm like, nigga, fuck you, nigga, Richmond, nigga. He like, nah, nigga, you a South Vallejo nigga. And he right. He was right. He right here on my chain. He was right. You feel me? Like, nigga, damn, you right.
He no longer with us? Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Cooley. He was right.
Okay.
All my partners, everybody. You feel me? That's my roots is from Richmond. You feel me? But this is the thing. They all knew I grew with them out there. On top of that, I did many of things for a lot of motherfuckers out there. But when you stop being on certain people's side because you have to pick your side, that's when they want to, you really ain't from out here anyway. Okay, well, where I'm
That's where
from
they
then?
go.
Where I'm from then? You feel me? Where I'm from then? Because I done did more shit than you in this motherfucker. I always, in order to be a gang member, you got to do what? Put some work in. I put my work into you. So I'm not. So, because we not that close no more.
Yeah. Then
But that's
when it
why I
come
don't
out.
fuck with you niggas. Because y'all niggas is sometimey. Y'all don't know how y'all switch up too
That's
much.
when they come out.
I'm not no switch up person. I'm solid. Once I got you, I'm with you. I'm with you. It don't matter what's going on. My nigga, I'm not even trying to be on no bullshit on this podcast. My cousin tried to kill me from being from South Vallejo. I'm not from Vallejo. He from the other side. And I'm just keeping it raw and uncut. My cousin wanted to kill me because I'm from South Vallejo and he from the other side. Your mama not from Vallejo, nigga. What you talking about? I almost got killed over this shit. So now, because of my success and because the way I sprayed through it, because the way I'm going through it, because the way I handle situations, now I'm not from where you from. Okay, what's more dangerous, Richmond or Vallejo? We could play. Because there's a lot of Vallejo niggas who want to be locked in with Richmond niggas right now.
I already know.
So
I already got dudes that don't mess with me because of who they from Vallejo, but who they mess with in Richmond. That's why they don't mess with me.
is all new bullshit though.
Bullshit.
You gotta think. I done been out there since '99. I know the facts about everything. That's why I just mind my business now. Cause it's like y'all psyched out. A lot of y'all done psyched out and know how to be y'all own man and be like, you know what, I ain't on that shit, bro. But be my partner for who I am, not for what I could do for you.
That's rare.
What do we do in regards to stopping this whole wave of mass production of player haters? Because this is a mass production. Of
Hey.
Stay in
playing
your
haters.
lane.
Hey man,
Stay
And I
in your
think-
lane.
I
There's
think
nothing you can do
what-
about that.
what the
They
hate- the hate
they was
gon-
born with that gene.
listen though, the hate gonna come. Like I said, the hate, the people that's hating. I already had a group of individuals since junior high. I always was feuding with my partners. What I start realizing is, niggas really be wanting to be your friend. Me, my partners know. I don't fake that shit. If we don't click, we just don't click. You know what I mean? It's fine. You just
good.
not a nigga I'm finna be calling and pulling up on, doing all that with. You feel me? Me and your characters don't blend with each other. You feel what I'm saying? But niggas really be wanting to be niggas' friends. So when a nigga can't be your friend, that's when all the hatred come. Who we
come the
think
salt.
he is? Here come the salt.
come the
Here come
salt.
the...
So I hear you, and I'm not gonna be all the way to the extreme and just be controversial, and we ain't gonna start the north versus south stuff right here.
What?
But I'm just saying.
He
So I
always
don't
throw this up, people.
I'm
know
telling
it.
you,
Go back
I
and
don't
check the
think-
episodes.
check the
That's what he
episodes.
do.
I'm saying that I don't agree that there's nothing you can do about it. I think.
can't.
Oh,
listen,
man, nah.
so that means you allowing stuff to go on. That
I
means
do
you
all the
allowing your.
time.
But I disagree with you then. So we is gonna do that.
But here's
we
the
is
thing,
gonna be
bro.
on opposite.
If
No,
I-
ends.
wait, hold on. Time
Hold on,
out.
let me finish.
We
because
can't
I
do
think-
this on my podcast.
Hold on, though. I think that.
Oh,
it-
I'm still outside. Oh, wait a minute.
no, listen where I'm going with this. Listen where I'm going with this. I think
Can't be in
if,
the middle.
I think if it's a dude in your circle, and a car and a dude ride by in his Benz, and your partner talking about, man, I don't like that Nia. I hate that. And you should ask him why.
That's I totally agree with you.
I agree with that.
I just posted
You
that.
just said it ain't nothing you can do.
I just
about
posted
it.
What
that.
I'm saying is this: I can't change the way you feel.
You saying the same thing, and we disagree.
You how?
because
Listen.
you gotta check jealousy at a young age.
Oh yeah, at a young age,
That's
definitely.
it's different then.
It's different.
But at our age right now,
Even at it don't. Whenever you see it, you got because guess what? If you, I also think I'm gonna go another shot. We
Yeah.
really feel. I think that's gullible not to check him, and I think that because he could turn that
I
same
feel like-
hatred on you.
I feel like
I
that
just stay
question.
away from
I
it,
feel like,
bro.
but listen,
I know
this,
who they are.
This a double standard though, because even when you checking that, asking him why, he's gonna turn that jealousy up on you.
you gonna flip.
This
it on
what you
bro.
dealing with nowadays. Oh, I'm telling you.
Y'all don't know the outcome. He might not even.
You can't say
He
something.
might
You
not
can say what you
realize
want.
that he a hater.
That too.
Shit.
That too.
He
Nah,
might
you right
not,
there,
bro.
because nobody ain't ever said nothing.
If
If somebody asks why, somebody gotta ask a
Listen,
motherfucker
bro,
why though. He
I
right there.
know I'm a hater if all I'm doing is talking bad about Jay Jones and Sir V Wood.
We didn't talk
I
about
know
this.
this.
But
It
somebody
might
gotta
be a
ask you
real
why.
reason. He might be hitting his baby
I hear what you're
mama.
saying too.
So listen, man.
understand
but
what you're
I
saying,
can
bro.
say
Or it
this,
might
Ask
man.
even
the
be
question.
something even less than that. It
You
might
got to
be,
ask the question.
It might be, dude. It
gonna
might be
flip
a
it.
situation where his girl just said, "Ooh, he cute."
That's
not a
way
reason to hate no another man, bro.
Well, what is it then? If
If
I ain't
you
never
ain't been
did
taught,
anything to
I think you
you,
got to be. First of all, look, our people, and I hear you. We ain't gonna do this on your
your-
podcast.
Yeah, man. Because look,
this is me and you by
Hey,
ourselves.
look,
podcast.
look, y'all.
we gonna go
I'm gonna
from
let
there.
Pops and Unc do this on their own time because
This
I am
me
a
and you
Bay
to the
Area
head.
veteran.
Hey, some of that,
You know?
is learned behavior.
Exactly.
But It definitely
you need
is,
to
though,
be
but
somebody. You need to tell a
you
cat
gotta-
that he
yeah.
doing some sucker
You
stuff.
got to
Got
think
you.
about this though. You got we just talked about it. You got a bunch of soft ass niggas who don't know how to. You know when they get their mind right,
And then you
when
said
they
you
go
got
to
a
that
bunch of
pendejo.
sensitive dudes.
Yeah, but when they go to that pendejo, that's when they get their mind
They
right.
ain't trying to get their mind right.
They don't
in
get
that-
it right until they get there.
They in that motherfucking
Right
interrogation room with that light on them. Sir V Wood did it. Jay Jonah did it. They ain't trying to go.
Bro,
It's still going.
it ain't. You
Hey,
got.
shout out to my boy Saudi from 6ix9ine Village, man. I was talking to him and he was telling me that, bro, a lot of these dudes talk like they could have gone through what we went through,
No, they can't.
but they would have been up there. They would have been gay. They would have been on hot meds.
Man.
They
Man.
would have been on PC yards. He said, man, that ain't no cakewalk.
Hell nah.
So you can say that, and I was telling.
It's so
I was
many
telling
mixed emotions.
I was telling my sister the other day. I said, people that don't respect the 23 years that I did, I ain't rocking with you. Like
You
if
gotta
you,
respect
if you
that.
can shoe fly that dub 3 that I did.
You see
oh,
how
I'm
you just
good.
you see how you just said that? It's like the same thing with, like I was saying, being a type of cat that I am, trying to make a transition to do this. If you can't respect that, knowing all the shit I done did, knowing the type of nigga I am, fuck what you going through.
Absolutely, I agree
Bottom
with you.
line.
Fuck
I
what you
agree
going
with
through,
on
bruh.
that.
Cause you ain't go through what I went through. I'm talking about from day one. Don't have no
They don't-
parents there. Go through everything I went through. Get shot by the police. Learn how to walk again. Still ride
And
for
if
your
I can
niggas.
be like, I don't care you didn't have no parents. I don't care what you been
I'ma
through.
be around
do
you.
something for me. You supposed to fall in line.
Yeah,
Nigga, what?
Nigga, in the line in this world,
Nigga.
I'ma fall in.
Nigga, I
You
fell
think
in
you
line.
this because you came from North and you come from a broken home. So what? That don't make you no better.
Yeah.
You ain't harder than me,
I ain't. I had it
what to
harder
do.
than you.
huh?
That's it. I had it harder than you.
Came from Richmond, moved to Oakland, moved from Oakland, moved to Vallejo. Nigga, everywhere I had to go, nigga, it was war, cuz.
Remember, you remember the Jamie Kennedy? It was hard in Malibu, growing up in Malibu.
And people, like my cousin told me not too long ago, she like, people be thinking you putting 10 on the 2 when you tell your story. I tell them I only talk about it now because my mama told me to.
Yeah,
I never gave it, you feel me? But at the same time, I never used that as a crutch. Now, why I be so happy about for myself when I accomplish it is because of that.
Oh, no,
So when I
same
accomplish something, I'm extremely happy because it's like, I didn't know I can do this. Like, nigga, that's how I feel about it. Like, I didn't know I could make this shit happen.
Pat
I
yourself
thought
on the back.
I thought the only thing I can do is sell some dope, pimp on something, and I'm a product of my environment. I thought that's all I could do. So when I do accomplish something, it's like, that make people mad.
We gonna have to part 2. I didn't even realize it was gonna be this rich, man. We gonna have to
I'm
get
telling
you
you,
back.
bro. I'm telling you,
Most
man.
successful project you didn't have thus far, bro.
I wouldn't. Most successful project.
Most successful run you feel. Whatever
This
you wanna.
is this the
run.
whole
This it
run.
now.
The
This
whole
it?
run.
Yeah.
From by myself, own money. People that could have helped didn't help. They niggas had the ball, didn't pass it. I went through all the emotions, everything, nigga, all by myself, nigga, and still managed to hustle and still managed to be a good homeboy, still managed to ride, still managed to realize, nigga, me riding didn't mean too much of nothing and stay focused through all the transitions of this shit to being where I'm at right now. It'll never be a run like this again.
What's next for Poop? What's next
Never
for Sir
be
V
around like
Wood?
this again.
you got
I
coming
done
down the
spent a
pipeline?
lot of money in the studio. Spent my last $20. I done did all type of shit when I could have been gave up. You feel me? I put so much money into this shit. I didn't put so much money in shit. I'm talking about when my child support checks was $1. Nigga, I'm here. It'll never be around like this ever again. You have to really be dedicated. You have to really have faith. You really have to follow your dreams and follow your heart. And I had to learn that every step of the way, even when motherfuckers try to block it. Like, you got people that was trying to block you from doing what you're trying to do
Absolutely.
and get mad when you know they trying to block it. And then get mad when it don't work. So they try to do other shit. You have to go through all that.
still
And you
push
know that
through.
shit irritates you. That shit to try to, people going out the way to trigger me on purpose. You have to be really built for this shit. And I am. This is the most legendary run ever.
and sometimes, because like I said, I struggle with that too. But sometimes, as your pops just said, pat yourself on the back.
Got
and
to.
Not even from an arrogant perspective,
Nuh-uh.
but I'm smarter than you. Or that, that's insulting that you thought I would bite on that.
Yeah.
Like you come on, feel me? Like
Come, like,
come
don't-
better than that.
Come back. Come on now.
Yeah, come better than that. Like you sick the pretty El DeBarge looking dude on me.
Come on now.
You think I'm finna fight him?
I feel like
And I meant that to the pretty El DeBarge looking dude who's listening.
I feel
Yeah.
like the next
You
run,
know.
this is why I say this run is legendary and it's gonna be talked about because we don't know what's gonna happen after this HBCU college tour.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
opening
finna
up
go-
a
That's
whole
what's
year.
next.
That's what's coming
That's
next.
what's next
We
for
don't
Sir V Wood?
we don't know what's gonna happen after that's over with. And I got
Is it a tour? All the
yeah,
HBCUs?
9
Okay.
of them.
9
and
of
3 more and 4 more to be announced.
Okay.
So we don't know what might come up out of this. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
it's like I feel like it's going the route I'm going without help with the he ain't even from the V anyway. All that. Yeah. But they shot me in my back. I caught my first case in Vallejo. All my baby mamas from Vallejo. Okay.
But I'm not
But-
from there.
And I'll tell you this: at the same, and when you moving forward, look at it like this: any hood would be proud to have you.
Listen,
question.
let's get into that. They don't know where I'm from. They be like, "You from Oakland?" I be like, "Nah, I'm from Vallejo." I thought you was from Oakland. You from Richmond? Nah, my people is. I'm from Vallejo. I came from the real. I thought you was from. You from the city? I thought you was from the city. I got people thinking I'm from Florida, Atlanta, Texas. Right now, they thinking I'm from there. Think it. Whatever make you feel good about me, I don't give a goddamn thank you.
No, because it's you. At the end of the day, your environment plays a role, your upbringing plays a role. But at the end of the day, we already know that your environment only produced one Servee wood.
Exactly.
So I look at it like that, to where the longest place I've been in my life actually is prison. Prior to that,
Say it again.
is prison. Before
The
that,
system.
Before that, the village. And then after that, over there in the 40s, and I had my run in the T's. But I didn't lived all over. I lived in Sacramento. I lived in Oak Park.
So
You feel
all
me?
them places you done stayed at. Imagine being able to go to Texas, San Antonio, Austin, Houston, or Dallas, and you could start over a brand new life and don't talk to nobody ever again in California. That's the position I'm in. I can move to any state that I go to right now, and I already got a family there. You get what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
the way my lane is built. When you coming back, I'm talking about resources. I know where a job at, know where I can have some housing at, and this don't have nothing to do with no female and none of that. I'm talking about through my resources and the lines I got with a phone call. Hey, bro, I'm finna come move to Texas, man. I just need, where can I go stay at for a month or two until I find, you know what I'm saying?
I
go.
got that in Fort Worth. Shout out to
You know
my
what I'm
Fort
saying?
Worth guy.
That's what it is. with me.
D-Boys.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's my nickname too for the people who don't know. That was my nickname before nickname.
Yeah.
D-Boy.
He don't like that.
Why?
Huh? Who said that?
Oh, okay.
I gave him that.
D-Boys then.
I gave him that name.
Okay. D-Boys then, man. Dang.
Yeah, I
why
gave
you,
him
Hey,
that
but
name.
back
why
to
you
the
flexing
rap.
on
Sir.
me, bro? Dang. man.
I do want to say this though. Like, keep moving no matter what you got going on. We know how it is in the streets. We know how people get. We know what's going on. We all done been through it. We done went through it. And we got to keep going through it. War is going to come, but stay focused, stay positive, and keep moving forward, whatever you trying to do. And anytime you feel like you want to get up and make something better for yourself, do that shit. Because at the end of the motherfucking day, the nigga that you think your partner gonna roll over on you, or if you go down, he gonna be fucking on your baby mama. So nigga, keep it moving, do what's best for you, and look out for the crew after that. Cause I'm the type of nigga that always look out for the crew. My nigga be
Absolutely.
like, bruh, it's you, bruh, you did this. You ain't, but I just feel like, nigga, the solid ones that have been here for me, y'all gotta come with
Absolutely.
me.
Pay it back.
Right, pay it back
forward.
for all the shit. Get
All
even
that.
with the people that done right by you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you so smooth. We ain't even gonna hit you with the top 5 rappers. We gonna hit you with the top 5 R&B groups of all time. What's your top
nigga,
5?
Jagged Edge, Drew Hill,
got it
nigga,
ready.
Jodeci, nigga,
Damn.
Yeah. Ricky.
Is that
Pretty
right?
Ricky.
Hold on.
Jagged Hill, Drew Hill, Jodeci, Pretty Ricky.
That's 4?
That's 4.
And what's my boy's name? What's my boy's name? Motown Phillies back
Boys to
again.
Men.
Hey.
Okay, that was too
Boys to
fast.
Men.
Doing it
Boys to
full
Men.
swing.
Top
Boys to
5 R&B singers all time. Female.
Oh, females. Toni Braxton.
Okay.
Beyonce for sure. Beyonce.
Think.
Mary J. Blige. My dog. Dang, what's her name, man? Shaka
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
Nigga, Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
God
Let me rock
voice.
it, Shaka Khan.
Nigga.
Yeah.
That's 4.
And
Every woman.
man, she got voice.
She got it.
And who else I gotta give one
You
to?
got Toni Braxton,
Mary
J.
J.
Blige.
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan. who
Beyonce.
And
else?
Beyonce and Toni Braxton.
No,
I
we
already
got
said Toni Braxton.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
4.
okay. Yeah.
And who else I put on? Who else I put
Her.
on, man? Her go crazy.
LMA.
I was finna say LMA.
LMA, man.
Fitzgerald?
Man, LMA,
Oh,
man.
little things.
LMA. It's the little
Booed
things.
up.
Booed up, yeah.
Over her?
Hey, how you doing? How your day going?
Yeah,
I
LMA,
ain't trying to
boy.
say what's on your mind.
I ain't heard not one miss from her.
From
But
her.
that's your list.
Yeah,
I respect
LMA.
it. Shout out to her.
Man,
for
her.
From your
me.
hometown.
From my hometown,
Yeah,
her.
her.
Listen,
My boy's trying to put me up on her. I
Ken,
said, I
her
heard
dad. I went.
Oh, so you ain't even listening?
Her.
I heard it, but
I
for
fuck-
me,
man.
it's,
I'm
for
just-
me,
I'm
bro.
just
We gonna
saying.
beef about that the next
Listen,
show.
I
LMA.
fuck with her.
We'll be
Don't
beefing about that
don't
the
get it
next show.
twisted. Her for sure, but I'm saying
LMA.
like she's new generation. I'm
I
talking
mean,
about
this your all time.
this my all time.
Yeah,
you
okay,
feel me? And
okay.
plus,
I respect it.
her dad, he from the bridge. I worked with her dad. I didn't
Yeah,
learn all the
he in the
stories when
unit.
she
I
got
seen
signed.
him all
All
the
this. That's my
time.
dog.
Yeah, but
Lil definitely in the building, man.
LMA.
But I'm just saying my all time. You feel
Gotcha.
me?
Hey, we appreciate you for finally pulling up, Neff. Know your schedule busy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
And,
Thanks for
thanks for
and
coming
we
through.
still it's
He
so
tapped
much
in.
more. Yeah,
so much.
yeah.
We catch him when he come back from the HBCU.
Yeah, from the HBCU.
Yeah.
It's
You
gonna
see
be
how that tour
rich.
was.
I'm waiting.
I'm
waiting for
trying to
that.
catch a few
Man.
dates.
I'm finna
Yeah,
go
no,
see what it do,
absolutely. I
man.
want to know the dates too.
Fly.
I got frequent
What
flyer
we
miles.
Yeah, I'm finna go
Yeah.
see what that do. We don't know what's gonna happen after that, so it's like. But I do
No, I
know
want to be
this.
there. I want to be there to experience.
Yeah,
I
experience,
ain't never
right.
been pulled up to a
I know
HBCU.
And all.
I'm already
Yeah.
moving like, cause people getting weird on me, and so I'm already like, man, this shit finna get to a time where I'm really gonna have to be in the house. I don't know if I'm ready for that, cause I'm always been outside, but I've been staying in the house a lot lately, cause I can't go to a bar or
And
a
they own
gas
you.
station or nothing like. So it's getting to that point, but I know it's different.
And you gonna have to. It's gonna make you broaden your horizons and
Yeah.
explore.
And go to play exactly.
Yeah.
I'm on the
That's
radio
what's
at Atlanta radio station right now, V103. Shout out Greg Street. I'm on Dallas radio station. Shout out Hollywood Baby, my boy
My
Baby.
boy, baby.
And I'm
Shout
on
out to
Ken
baby,
Yale.
man.
Shout out to Cousin Dre.
Show me major love at the car show, man.
And I got something for
Baby.
you to read when you on the plane.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Check that out. That's your
Civilization
that's
of the
your
heart.
up. Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah.
For real, I'm gonna get on this. I got a
Absolutely.
lot of books too lately. They've been giving me books lately. A lot of people been giving me books.
That's what's up.
You know,
get
we gotta cut the line with that one.
Yeah,
You know, I know
Definitely.
a lot of people with that this real Richmond.
I'm gonna check that out.
Cut the line with your aunt and check it out.
Definitely.
Look, walk it in, the Drisker.
Drisker. What's up,
What's
big
happening,
dog?
man?
What's
Good.
going
What's
on,
up, baby?
man?
Been a long time, big
What's
dog.
up, boy?
Yeah. What's up with my guy, man?
Man, I came to support.
Absolutely.
No question.
Rich views, rich perspectives, rich mentality.
Mentality.
Signing off with Sir V
Sign off,
Wood.
Sir V Wood. Thanks for coming through. Super proud dad right here, boy. You already know D boy.
Man, we gonna keep
all the
it
time,
We
big
gonna
dog.
keep it macking and mama, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my boy 4-5 and shout out to Dean Green. Them niggas used to kidnap me from the block and make me stay in the studio.
That's what's up, man, and that's what's up. Pay
Niggas
it
forced
back.
me in that motherfucker. It's paying off now, y'all.
That's what's
Yes,
up.
sir.
We out.